Breaking this morning, a man is fighting for his life in the hospital. Breaking this morning, a man is fighting for his life in the hospital after he was stabbed by his mother. But the story has a lot more to it. According to police, the mother and son were stabbing each other.
And police also found.
Breaking this morning, a man is fighting for his life in the hospital after he was stabbed by his mother. But the story has a lot more to it. According to police, the mother and son were stabbing each other.
And police also found the family dog dead 11 stories below on the ground. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis is live in Starrett City. Marcus, this is one strange story this morning.
Certainly is. Good morning, Tony and Michelle. And police car still here outside of the building where this all took place on Hornell Loop here in Starrett City. So it was around 7 o'clock last night that police responded to this incident. The apartment is on the 11th floor, and apparently, as you said, the mother and son stabbing each other. The 58-year-old woman is dead. She is identified as Donna Hyman. Her 36. Apparently, as you said, the mother and son stabbing each other. The 58-year-old woman is dead. She is identified as Donna Hyman. Her 36-year-old son taken to Brookdale Hospital, where he is currently in critical condition. Now, the dog was found on the pavement below. Apparently, went out that window. Year-old son taken to Brookdale Hospital, where he is currently in critical condition. Now, the dog was found on the pavement below, apparently went out that window and was found dead on the pavement outside, currently in critical condition. Now, the dog was found on the pavement below, apparently went out that window and was found dead on the pavement outside of the building. All this under investigation. It is still unclear what led to this incident, but again, a mother is dead, her adult son in critical condition in Brookdale Hospital.
Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. All praises and glory goes to our mighty power, Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakudash, call halal Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, call halal Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, call halal Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakudash, Barakatat, the water Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, for this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, and sincerity and truth with this great gospel, man. This gospel that's strictly for the elect of the children of Israel. Now, when I'm saying Shalom, Yasharala, that's only for the elect. I don't give a fuck about most of our people. Yeah, I don't give a damn about most of our people. And the Lord don't give a damn about their asses either. Right? That's the only reason I got that spirit. My spirit is whatever the Lord feels. Right? That's how we move. Whatever the Lord feels, that's how we move. Right? That's how we move. Even though our flesh might try to fight against it, guess what? You crush your flesh. You're supposed to suppress the flesh. Suppress the flesh. Right? It's all about the spirit. Suppress the flesh. Right? Because these motherfuckers, they can't suppress the flesh. Right? And demons hopping on their ass. And guess what? They can't help it but put in that work. You got moms and son in the crib playing fucking Mortal Kombat with knives. Swinging knives at each other, poking at each other. Right? I guess somebody threw a dog out the window. Dog found dead out the window from the 11th floor, I think he said. And then, Mom Dukes is dead, the son in the hospital. Right? Ain't this the spirit? The Lord, it says spirits are created for vengeance. Right? And and I know the angel was sitting there watching and laughing. He was laughing watching the mother stab the son and then watching the son stab the mother after whoever threw the dog out the window. Right? Over a dog, right? It says Matthew 24:12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah, that's the time we're coming into. Foes in the house, right? And guess what? You go on the comment board even colder too, right? Comment board colder too says, woman fatally stabbed by son in Brooklyn. And there's a demon, there's a heavy ass demon all over America, but in New York, oh my goodness. There's like no love or no realness in New York but the apostles and elders and the prophets. After that place is a spirit of death and fake motherfuckers. Right? It says, right here in the comment board, I feel crushed for the dog. Why humans do crap to ourselves. But you know damn well the dog didn't even see the deadly attack coming. Yeah, people feeling sorry for the dog. They don't give a fuck about the mother or the son. Someone threw that dog out the window. That's awful. Poor dog. Yeah, everybody feeling bad for the dog. It says, if this doesn't prove the end times, what would? You have fathers and sons shooting and killing each other, actual blood brothers killing each other, family members wiping out. Man, oh, I should have grabbed the whole thing. This man was going in. He was going in. But man, let's get this precepts. Right? We talking end times against the same end times type scriptures. Right? Like Luke 12 and 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division. Right? The spirit of separation. Right? The Lord got the spirit of argument over nothing. Motherfuckers arguing over a remote control for the television. Arguing over who's going to walk out the dog. Arguing over the last piece of chicken. Arguing over nothing. Right? And they just turning on each other and killing each other. That's the spirit of the Lord. It says, Luke 12 and 49, I am come to send fire on earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? But I have a baptism to be baptized with. And how am I straight until it be accomplished? Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house, divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3, right? Wait till that really start getting down on a mass level. Right? You talking about, man, I don't want to go outside. It's not safe outside. It ain't going to be safe inside either. It ain't going to be safe outside. It ain't going to be safe inside either. If you ain't in the right spirit, if you're not appeasing the Lord, if you're not pleasing the Lord, it ain't going to be safe no motherfucking where. Right? You talking about bunkers and hiding. You niggas going to be hiding in bunkers and be turning on each other. They show you it in these movies. Right? And the bunkers turning on each other, they start losing their minds, man. Right? It says the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother. Right? What did this man say? Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. What did this person just say? It says, if this doesn't prove the end times, what would? It says, chosen none. Right? This man must be somebody who be reading and studying. If this doesn't prove the end times, what would? You have fathers and sons shooting and killing each other, and actual blood brothers killing each other, family members wiping out each other, right? That's the spirit, right? And the scriptures tell you from henceforth, right? The book of Luke 12 and 51. Let's start 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division, because we already know these spirits are controlled by the Lord, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And these spirits, all they could do is follow order, right? We are programmed spirits. You're either created for a righteous spirit or a wicked spirit. And it says, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division. From henceforth there shall be 5 in one house, divided 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And guess what, man? These little bitches gonna start bringing some killers in these houses. They little fucked up ass boyfriends high off for drugs. They're gonna bring them back to the house. What do you do to you, baby? What your mama do, man? I'm about to go over there and shoot everything. Yeah, them niggas gonna be on bullshit. And he said, oh man, that's the times we're coming to, right? You looking for peace and happiness and all that bullshit. You see, all you gotta do is open your eyes and see what's happening. It's just not going to slow down. It's only going to get worse. It's going to be magnified, and it's going to be, man, it's going to be so bad that people are going to hide themselves. Like I seen in one video over in what was that, Africa, man. They were hiding in cemeteries, man. They were taking bodies out of graves and caskets and hiding in them caskets away from the cities, because it was just a spirit of death all over the place. You look at Haiti. Look at places like Haiti, man. Ain't no love, ain't no peace, ain't no happiness. It's just pure death, right? It says Psalms 23 and 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. And we already know, man, what's the comfort of this gospel, right? The Bible said knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times, man. Right? How is it gonna keep you stable? Because you already knew these things was gonna fucking come. Right? You already knew these things were gonna come, and now guess what? The Lord gave you something to use when these things come, something to call on for help, which is his name, right? These people ain't thinking about the name of the Lord, so there's no help, right? There's nothing that's going to keep them stable. They're going to fucking turn on each other. That's why it talks about these people in their own houses flipping on each other. They're going to be so scared to go outside, but they're going to turn on each other on the inside, man. That's what's about to happen. It's going to get, how can we say, it's going to get ugly. This is the book of Psalms 23 and 4. It says, I'm going to start at, honestly, 1. It says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in a green pasture. He leadeth me besides the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake, right? They talking about you don't need to know the name of the Lord. Nobody know the name of the Lord. Your ass is crazy. How else you going to be saved? Right? How else you going to be protected? What else do you have for protection? You can't pull out no motherfucking fake ass cross like you fighting vampires and shit. That shit ain't going to do nothing. Them little beads they pulling out, they ain't going to do nothing in them days. Calling on Jesus Christos and your false deities, that ain't going to help in them days. You got to know the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's the only thing that's going to help.